Cristiano Ronaldo might be considered one of the best players to ever play the game, but there's another legend by the name of Ronaldo that deserves all of our attention: the Brazilian Ronaldo. Ronaldo is one of the greatest football players in the history of the sport. To many Brazilians, he's the closest thing to a living football god there can be. During his career, Ronaldo won almost every accolade that a footballer can ask for. He became a national hero, and his name became synonymous with Brazilian flair. In this video, we'll be taking a look at the legendary career of Ronaldo R9. So without any further ado, let's dive in. Young Ronaldo. Ronaldo Luis Nazario de Lima was born on September 18, 1976, in the city of Rio de Janeiro, Brazil. Ronaldo's family was quite poor, and because of this, his parents eventually split when he was 11 years old, after which he stayed with his mother. Ronaldo's mother always had a hard time getting her son to actually go to school because whenever she would send him off, she'd always find him on the street playing football with his friends. Eventually, his mother decided that this wasn't a battle worth fighting, and she allowed Ronaldo to drop out of school to pursue football at a very young age. He joined various youth futsal and football clubs around the city, and Ronaldo would always be the best player on the team. He was so young, but he played like he was already a trained professional, and he would impress anyone who would watch him. One person he impressed was Jairzinho, a former Brazilian footballer. Jairzinho recruited Ronaldo to play for the São Cristóvão youth team, which he was coaching at the time. Ronaldo almost instantly emerged as a prodigy, playing against kids much older than him and beating them with ease. When Ronaldo was only 16, he was ready to enter the big leagues. He had aspirations to join the club he supported as a child, Flamengo, but they turned him down because he missed a training session. Eventually, Jairzinho signed Ronaldo to his own former club, Cruzeiro. Early career. Ronaldo played his first match for Cruzeiro at the Brasileirão Série B on May 25, 1993. He impressed everyone with performance after performance, scoring multiple goals in multiple games throughout the season. In one match against Bahia, he scored 5 goals, becoming a national celebrity almost overnight. At this point, other teams had their eyes on Ronaldo and offers started to pour in. FC Porto offered over $500,000 to Cruzeiro for the young player, but this offer was rejected by the club president himself. Cruzeiro knew that it had someone truly special on board. By the end of the season, Ronaldo had scored 44 goals in 47 matches for Cruzeiro, and the team ended up winning the Copa do Brasil that year. With this impressive performance, Ronaldo was now ready to represent his entire nation on an international scale. The 1994 World Cup was approaching, but Ronaldo still hadn't made his international debut. His international debut came on March 23, 1994, in a match against Argentina just a few months before the World Cup. Ronaldo was selected to be in the Brazilian team for the World Cup. However, he was only 17 years old at the time and he didn't get any game time, although Brazil did end up winning the tournament. Regardless, Ronaldo ended up learning a lot from the experience, and it inspired him to want to represent the country he loves, and he wanted to make sure he would get plenty of chances to represent his country in the future. Shortly after the World Cup, Ronaldo joined the Dutch club PSV, entering the European scene for the first time. Within just 10 minutes of his debut for PSV against Vitesse, Ronaldo scored a goal and the 18-year-old captured everyone's attention straight away. He was beginning to blossom as an international star. Much of his first season at PSV would be cut short due to a knee injury. However, the following year, he would become the top scorer in the Eredivisie, and the year after that, he helped his team win the Dutch Cup. He scored 44 goals in 46 appearances during his time at PSV. After winning the Dutch Cup, Ronaldo started to get offers from a few La Liga teams. Eventually, Barcelona would make an offer that no one could refuse, a $19.5 million transfer, which would be the most expensive transfer in the history of football at the time. Ronaldo would go on to sign an 8-year contract with Barcelona. He went on to completely dominate the La Liga, scoring 47 goals in 49 games during the 1996-97 season. He led Barcelona to victory at the UEFA Cup Winners' Cup, the Copa del Rey, and the Supercopa de España. Additionally, he won the European Golden Shoe and scored more goals in a single La Liga season than any other player in decades. At the end of the season, he won the FIFA World Player of the Year award. After playing with Barcelona for just one season, Ronaldo would break his own world record transfer fee by accepting a $27 million transfer to Inter Milan. In his first year with Milan, he once again became the FIFA World Player of the Year, and on top of that, he won the Ballon d'Or. He led his team to victory at the 1998 UEFA Cup, and at this point, Ronaldo was arguably the best football player in the world, despite only being 21 years old. But now it was time for Ronaldo to prove himself on the international stage. The 1998 FIFA World Cup was approaching, and this time Ronaldo was involved in the team. Ronaldo put up an incredible performance throughout the World Cup, helping Brazil win all but one match leading up to the finals. Brazil ended up losing the finals to France, where just hours prior, reports came out that Ronaldo suffered a seizure, but he somehow still made it to the match. Ronaldo scored 4 goals and had 3 assists throughout the tournament. He was named the best player of the tournament by FIFA, and he solidified his status as the best player in the world. The health scare ended up not being as bad as everyone thought, even though for a second it seemed like Ronaldo's career could be over. After the 1998 World Cup, Ronaldo was named the Inter Milan captain. However, because of recurring health problems, his first season after the World Cup was cut short. He returned to the team in 2000 for a grand total of 6 minutes before his kneecap basically exploded during a match against Lecce. He would miss the remainder of the 1999 to 2000 season, all of the 2000 to 2001 season, and the beginning of the 2001 to 2002 season due to his horrific knee injury. Ronaldo also missed every single qualification match that Brazil played for the 2002 World Cup, and the chances of him representing his country ever again were really slim. The Brazil team was not performing well, but still they managed to qualify. Just before the 2002 World Cup, Ronaldo had fully recovered from his injury, although people were uncertain about how well he would perform. He proved all of his critics wrong almost immediately. Brazil went on to dominate the World Cup, winning every single match. Ronaldo, Rivaldo, and Ronaldinho would make up Brazil's legendary 3R trio. Brazil won that World Cup, with Ronaldo holding the trophy as an official member of the team for the first time in his life. He scored 8 goals throughout the tournament, the most of any player. It's absolutely insane that Ronaldo was able to pull something like this off after a seizure and a horrific kneecap injury that put him out of commission for over a year. Shortly after the World Cup, Ronaldo moved to Real Madrid for €46 million. In his first season for Madrid, Ronaldo scored 23 goals and secured the La Liga title, instantly becoming the team's most prominent player. At the end of the year, Ronaldo won the Ballon d'Or for the second time in his career. Ronaldo would continue playing for Real Madrid until 2007, with it becoming the team he spent the most time with. After his departure, Real Madrid wouldn't see another player that good until, well, Cristiano Ronaldo. Ronaldo also represented his country at the World Cup one last time, and he actually had a pretty good showing, but Brazil didn't get past the quarterfinal. After his spell with Madrid, Ronaldo would go on to join AC Milan, where he would play for 1 season. After that, he would go back home to Brazil to play for the Corinthians until he would finally retire in 2011. To this day, Ronaldo is considered one of the most legendary players in the history of the sport. His story would eventually come full circle in 2011 when he would buy 51% of the club he played for as a young boy, Cruzeiro. That's a wrap for this video. What's your favorite moment from Ronaldo's career? Let us know in the comments below. As always, don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel for more videos like this. See you in the next one.